Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, joined by the #1 featherweight contender, Mark Hominick. Mark, first I've got to ask you, your wife is due any minute. How's that going?
It's been insane, but I have a strong support system with my family, and everyone's taking care of everything. She has an appointment Friday to see if she can come to the fight or not.
Oh wow, so has it added some stress to this whole training camp?
You know what? There's just hasn't been any downtime. It's been a busy time, insane, just with all the media. Like the size of this event is crazy, and just the amount of people in Ontario that are so excited for this fight, training for the fight, and then the baby. But it's all good news. That's where we're looking at it.
How much does it mean to you to not only be the #1 contender, but also to fight here on your home soil?
Well, this is a dream come true. Like for myself, I'm going into my 10th year now fighting professionally, and this is my first time I get to fight in front of my family and friends. So like I said, you couldn't ask for a better picture. The biggest UFC of all time. Co-headlining a fight, fighting for the featherweight belt. My first baby on the way. So it's just couldn't paint a better picture.
Now, I know your coach, Sean Tompkins, came up to Canada to do your training with him. How has that been? Has he been a good support, and how has he shaped you really as a fighter?
Well, for sure, the difference between Sean and other coaches is that we have such a personal relationship, and that's the kind of relationship we have, that he would give up everything down in Vegas to come up here and have the training camp. Like, he was the best man at my wedding. Like, that's the kind of relationship we have. So he knows the ins and outs, and it's always been a team effort with the two of us, training and preparing for a fight, and it means the world that he's been here and he's brought in the right people to help me train for the fight.
How do you see your matchup with Jose?
It's one of those fights where it could end in the first round or it could go 5 rounds. Like, we're both, if you look at my last fight, it was over in just over a minute, and Jose's finished fights in 9 seconds. So we both have that capability. We're both really dynamic strikers, but I'm expecting wherever the fight goes. Jose is also a black belt in jiu-jitsu, so I can see him trying to take him to the mat. I just know it's going to be an exciting fight. Anytime you see featherweights go at it, especially for a world title, you're going to get a barn burner.
You're fighting on your home soil. How would you like the fight to go? How would you like it to end?
With my arm raised, that's the only way I see it.
All right, well, good luck this weekend, Mark. For more UFC 129 coverage, watch Fight Day this Saturday at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Brought to you by Starz UFC Best of 2010 DVD, highlighting the biggest fights, the biggest moments, and the biggest year in UFC history. Available on Blu-ray and DVD now.